U.S. helped to free us from Spain so they could stake their claim on native lands but exploit native hands to push their plans of expansion further. But this pushed us further. And one thing Magellan learned from Lapu-Lapu was don't mess with Filipinos because we'll kill you with the bolo or maybe even the yo-yo. One thing we still know now is don't mess with Filipinos because we got hands, i.e. Pacquiao. See, but we've lost the sight of our power as people. Back in the day, we were taught to believe in the American dream that the streets were paved with gold, or so we were told, and they offered us freedom and a better life. Damn, we were sold. So Filipinos left the Philippines for America while American soldiers stayed in the Philippines. Military occupancy still going on today. Lonely soldiers looking for a good ride. Beautiful Pinay women looking to be a soldier's wife, not knowing they might lose their lives. See, these women deserve veneration, not unwanted penetration, but the U.S. has been raping us for centuries. Not just our bodies, but our minds, you see. Look at any Philippine university. They teach you in English and even have classes in American history. So next to Rizal, Aguinaldo, Bonifacio, and Zilan, we learned about Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, and them all, but they get the same abridged version of U.S. history that we get in our troubled schools. They won't talk about African-American buffalo soldiers during the Philippine-American War who defected to the Philippine side because white generals called us niggas too. They didn't want us to be enslaved like them either, so across the ocean we stood in solidarity for civil rights because wherever the U.S. goes, those seem to be ignored. Ignored like our veteranos who fought under the American flag only to realize they'd been had by the Philippine Independence Act, which made us free but took away American citizenry, which we fought for against the Japanese. 20 years passed and we still struggle for identity. While all of this happened, a young politician named Marcos came to be. The plan of a dictator is to divide and conquer. Our people were divided, but not by conventional means. See, brains drained as scholars began to leave. So Marcos told the people that after 8 years he'll leave, but he was a mere puppet to U.S. imperial policy. But we don't hear about this in history. We're blinded by what we see on TV, whether that be Fox News, ABC, Wawa-wee, or maybe even TFC. Images telling us to be as white as can be, or you're not that pretty, or we should dance like they do on ABDC, or be so steezy, or be as hard as can be. No wonder we don't know who we're supposed to be. For centuries, we've been trying to fit our molds. We've been trying to fit into molds that we didn't make ourselves. Instead, we build ourselves, locked into thinking that if we stay outside too long, we might get too dark, or we have to pick nursing over art, or that my American values conflict with my Filipino values, so we stay perpetually foreign. Never good enough in America, and never Filipino enough for the Philippines, so I've lost my native tongue.